How's it going? Adam Drake here, and today I'm going to share with you some information on the new Dirt Bite from JConcepts. So these tires will be released for 8th scale buggy as well as 8th scale truck. Part number is 4073 for the buggy version and 4076 for the truck version. Now, the Dirt Bite is a directional style tire, so you will want to be careful and make sure when you mount them that you basically make a pair so that they go the correct direction. I'll talk a little bit about the feeling you're going to notice between the two different directions and also how the tire compares to the popular Reflex. So the Dirt Bite is a slightly larger pin and a little bit more open tread pattern than the Reflex. So this was intended and is going to work best in a little bit kind of looser or like slightly dusty conditions, like if the track has a little bit of dust on the surface or kind of like kitty litter. But this tire could also be very good when it's hard packed in blue groove as long as you select the correct compound. So Dakota Fend actually used this tire quite a bit at the 2023 Roar 1/8 Fuel Nationals at A-Main Hobbies. So again, that was a very hard-packed blue groove track with just a small amount of dust kind of inside and outside of the main racing line. He ran those in A2 compound, so a fairly stiffer compound. But where I think this tire is really going to excel and work the best is in a little bit kind of that in-between, like slightly grooved but also a little bit dusty, loose condition. And like I mentioned earlier, the tire is directional. So I'll show a little bit closer look here. But the pins actually are kind of on a little bit of an arc on the carcass. So if you're running them with like if this was the right side tire and it has the arc, so it's spinning forward like this, that's going to be kind of the standard way that we would run the tire. That's going to have kind of the best balance of forward and side bite. If you are to flip the tire around to where that arc is kind of more scooping, it's going to give a little bit more forward bite and slightly less side bite. So it's a really cool tuning option. You can even mix and match front to rear depending on the conditions and also how your car is handling. But the big thing is just making sure when you mount them to where you have two right side and two left side tires. But it's pretty exciting to have another new tire to the JConcepts line, just making the line of tires that much more versatile for all different track conditions. And again, this is the Dirt Bite from JConcepts.